I created one digital product. I priced it for $47 and I've profited $5,000 with this one digital product. The best part about it is this was something that I done with no fancy website. I only used Stan Store. I didn't run any Facebook ads, and I don't even have a big following in order for me to run these sales. And on this video, I want to teach you guys exactly what to do so that you can start making at least $1,000 every single month. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I want to give a sale to you guys so that you can sell exactly what I sell and you can keep 100% of the profits. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. If this is your first time here on my channel, I am Tiara and I am a full-time entrepreneur. I've been operating businesses since 2017 full-time, and digital products is one of the easiest businesses I have ran and started generating income from. So this year I decided that I was going to fully focus and I wanted to stop trading so much of my time so that I can have more time with my children. And selling digital products, you guys, has allowed me to only work 2 to 3 days out of the week in my other businesses, because I am now bringing in more income from digital products and I do not have to put in so much work in order for me to generate income each month. So I want to talk to you guys about starting with digital products, and I want to tell you guys, first, relax, breathe, it's okay. And I want you to understand that you have to stay in your own lane and you have to choose what works for you. So for me, I am such a big talker. I love to talk, I love to interact with people, and because of this, it is natural for me to get online and for me to show my face so that I'm able to interact and for me to show my personality as well as educate and entertain others, right? So this is my lane. Because this works naturally for me, I'm able to make consistent sales by showing up and showing my presence online. So if you're someone who is good with talking, if you feel like it's natural for you to just talk to people and to interact with being on camera without someone actually being right here for you to see, then showing up online with you showing your face and building your brand as a personal brand is what's going to be best for you to start selling digital products. Now, if you are camera shy, if you've never been on camera, if you haven't picked up your phone to record, if you are new to this and you are new to the online space, then being on camera may not be what's best for you. That is no problem, because there are still options for you to make money with digital products without having to show your face. So the first way for you to make money without showing your face is going to be by using a faceless content page. A faceless content page means that you're going to have videos that's going to show different clips, but you're going to put words onto those clips so that instead of someone actually seeing you, they can still get to know you and get to know your personality by the text that you're putting on the screen. The second option for you to do if you do not want to show your face is going to be by using AI technology to help you to build your platform with robotic AI versions videos. So I'm pretty sure by now you guys have seen where you see little clips of babies talking and they're acting as a different character, and that's what's going to be used with AI. So you have 3 different options when it comes to how you show up online. So once you know how you want to show up online, the second thing for you to do is for you to decide what is your niche going to be. When it comes to being in a niche, this means that you want to talk about a specific topic. When you have a niche, this helps to identify with who it is you're talking to and what it is you're talking about. You have to understand, in order for you to make sales consistently, you have to know the pain points of who it is you're trying to get to purchase from you. So because you have to know the pain points, this means that you have to be able to solve a specific problem for the people who are going to purchase from you. So this is going to be your target audience, and this is going to be your niche. You have to be able to identify these things so that in order for you to promote, in order for you to sell, in order for you to stay consistent, in order for you to even show up online, you have to know what it is that you need to say. You have to know what it is that you need to sell. So you have to identify with who it is that you are as a person and what's going to be easiest for you to come up with. Now, if you are struggling to come up with any kind of content, if you are struggling to show your face, if you are struggling to even come up with something to sell, good news, I have something for you. I want you guys to go down below in the description of this video, and I want you to get my Real Money bundle. With this bundle, you're going to get 1,600 done for you videos. You're going to get hooks. You're going to get everything that you need in order for you to learn about digital products. You're going to get 10 ebooks to learn from, but these 10 ebooks are also ebooks that you can begin selling as well. So if you do not have anything to sell, if you do not know how to create videos, if you are not good on camera, this bundle is going to help you to begin generating your first $1,000 online. I want to be able to give this to you so that you're able to go ahead and get your digital product business started at least within the next 24 hours. I don't want you to procrastinate. I want you to get this bundle today, and I want you to go ahead, change the cover of the bundle, start your Stan Store for a 14-day free trial, and you're going to get that below in my description as well. Now, if you are trying to make money online and you want to go ahead and get started, and you're tired of procrastinating, you're tired of making excuses, you're tired of seeing other people make these type of videos telling you how much they're making, this video is for you so you can go ahead and get started. So once you have grabbed that, the next thing you want to do is start posting consistently online. So because you have this bundle, that means that you have the option to either interact and show your face as I'm doing. If you are someone who is good at talking, you're able to interact and market these products this way. Now, if you're not good with talking on camera, you want to use those 1,600 done for you videos, and you want to use ChatGPT to come up with you different hooks so that you're able to promote. Now, when it comes to where you're going to promote, I highly recommend that you start with a platform that you know the best. So if you're good at already creating videos for TikTok, you want to start on TikTok. If you feel more comfortable on Instagram, you want to start with Instagram. If you are better with making posts on Facebook, you guys, you can start on Facebook. If you know that you want to get on camera and you want to have longer versions of videos, you want to start here on YouTube. So I want you guys to start with what is most comfortable for you. What I've realized is everybody who starts with digital products are trying to follow in the steps of other people who they see are doing it. But the problem here is you're not in your lane. In order for you to make sales, in order for you to feel comfortable, in order for you to know what works for you, you have to do what's best for you. So start with the platform that you already are on the most, because this is where you are already at. This is where you are familiar with the kind of content that you interact with, and this is where you want to begin selling your digital products. Now, when it comes to you selling digital products on whatever platform that you feel comfortable with, you have to decide if you want to start with a new page or if you want to start with the page that you already have. So I'm going to tell you guys from my experience, when I first started business in 2017, I started with what I already had. I started with my personal page because I was already making posts. I was already building a relationship with my followers, but at the time I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. But I was giving motivation, I was giving encouragement, I was teaching them about business, and I was doing all of these things for free. So when the time came for me to start selling my digital products and for me to build my online presence, I already had a following of people who trusted me, of people who know that I educated and I helped them for free. So they were willing to pay me for my time and for my services. So I started with what I already had. But if you are online and you do not want people to know that this is your brand, or if you're choosing to go faceless, you can start a business page on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, or here on YouTube. And all you need to do is have ChatGPT to create you a logo on the name that you're going to use. You don't even have to use your own name, you guys. You can literally just come up with some type of business name and you want to use that name. So if you know that you're going to make videos based on cooking, like you see right now, Kaya, she's trending, cooking with Kaya. You know, that lets you know in that name, okay, these are going to be cooking videos, right? Or if you want to build a personal brand, as I'm doing here on YouTube, you can use your actual name that people are already familiar with you by. Or you can choose to use something that fits more of your business name. So it just depends on how you want to operate. But you have to decide if you're building a personal brand where you're going to be the face of your business, or if you choose not to be the face of your business, you want to build a brand where you're using your business logo, and you can get that done with ChatGPT. You can also ask ChatGPT to help you come up with different business names for your business as well. Just simply tell ChatGPT what type of business you're doing. You can tell ChatGPT the niche you're in. You can tell it who it is that you're trying to target. Like literally everything in detail can be put in onto ChatGPT, and it will help you come up with different names for your company. Next thing you need to remember is when you're making your posts, you have to make sure that you are making content that's going to be relatable to something that someone is already dealing with. You want to make sure that you're making posts or you're making videos on topics that are touching to someone at the time. If you are someone who's going to be making videos based around finances and you want to specifically talk to individuals on how to make money, you want to make sure that you're talking specifically to who it is that you're trying to target. So if you know that you are a nurse and you're tired of working 16-hour shifts and you want to be able to free up your time and you want to just stop completely doing nursing in the future, then you know that you can talk specifically to other nurses who have this same problem. Working 16 hours is not something that's easy to do. So because of this, you want to make content that's going to be relatable, and you want to talk specifically to nurses. Maybe you are a single mom of 2 kids and you also are a nurse. You want to talk to other single moms who are nurses as well, and they're tired of giving their time to this job and they want to free up their time so that they're able to stop working 16 hours. They're tired of missing out on things with their kids. You want to talk to them. You want to talk to the pain of whatever it is that your target audience is facing, and you want to provide them with a solution. So if you know that this is going on, this is the problem, and you're going to be the solution, how can you help? When you learn to serve others, when you learn to show up and help others and freely give, that's going to be able to allow you to draw people to you, and that's going to be how you're going to consistently make sales. Now, when you start this digital product business, you guys, I want you to understand that you cannot compare your journey with someone who is way ahead of you. Stay in your lane, stay consistent, but most importantly, make sure that you are serving your community. Make sure that every person who follows you, every person who subscribes to your channel, every person who comments, you want to make sure that they are seen and that nothing goes unnoticed. So if you only have 3 people following you, treat those 3 people as if they was 3 million. If you have 3 people comment, treat those people as if it was 3 million. Comment back. Thank them for watching. Thank them for commenting. Thank them for writing on your post. Like literally engage with your followers and make sure that they feel as if You are someone who is related to them. You are someone who's in their corner, and you are someone that they can trust, because this is what sales is all about, you guys. It's really not about what you sell. It's how you sell. It's how you show up. It's how you market. It's how you present yourself. Even if you're going faceless, I want you to understand, even going faceless, you can still build a personal relationship with others online in your community without showing your face. So don't overthink it. Don't think just because your face is not being shown that this means that you cannot be yourself. This means that you can still be yourself, but guess what? They never know that it's you. You can have 5 million people in your community and they never have to know it's you. You still have to be relatable. You can still share your story, even if it's something that has traumatized you, even if it's something that was dramatic in your life and you overcame it. Share your story. Find a way to incorporate what you have been through, what you've experienced in your past, and how you overcame it. Find a way to be relatable. Find a way to take your story and to also be relatable to who it is that you are trying to serve. And that's why I tell you guys, make sure you are in your lane, because if you're in your lane, guess what? Nobody can tell your story better than you can. And one of the best things about telling your story means that people are going to connect with you. That means that you're going to connect with other individuals just like you, and you're going to find out over time that, hey, someone else likes this too. Someone else has experienced this too. And then before you know it, you're going to have a community that thrives on the things that you enjoy talking about, on the things that you've overcame, on the things that you have built, and your foundation is going to be solid. The best thing you could ever do for yourself is to be authentic and to tell your story like never before. Never be ashamed of what you've been through. Never be ashamed of what you have overcame, because every step that you take forth, God has already aligned it with your purpose, and because it's already written, everything is going to come to pass and it's going to work out for your good. God said that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and who is called upon his purpose. So because you have been chosen for this journey, because you have been chosen for your lane, because you're going to choose to boldly walk in your lane, everything is going to serve you with purpose and within time. So make sure that you're staying true to yourself. Make sure that you're showing up as yourself, and make sure you stay focused, because one thing about it is this journey isn't easy, but it's so rewarding, you guys. It was plenty of times in the beginning where I questioned if I even wanted to start this channel here, but I'm so grateful for all 619 of you guys. I am so grateful that I was able to go ahead and push through, because I really was like, should I start this new journey or should I just keep my old journey? Because this isn't my first YouTube channel. This is my second YouTube channel, and I had already grew a community, but I outgrew the things that I talked about on that channel, and I just wanted to come and start a new channel and be fresh. And I wanted to make sure that God used me to help other women around the world just like me. So I thank you guys for watching. I thank you for being a part of the community, and any way that I can help you guys to flourish and to become who it is that God has called you to be, I want to be able to do that, and I want to be able to make sure that you're receiving all that is meant for you to have. So I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions or if you have any video topics that you want me to come on here and talk about when it comes to making money, make sure you guys let me know down below so that I can help you guys with that. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you back here on my next video. Bye.